Hello, welcome to this new episode of the Personal Finance episode 4. And in this episode, we'll be talking about investing in funds. Now, there are different platforms you could use to invest in funds, but I personally use the Vanguard platform. There's Asbrick London as well, and so many others. But I started using the Vanguard platform for a while now, since 2001 to be specific. And what I'll be showing you in this episode is how my account has actually performed, and even more interesting, um, the different funds you could possibly invest in. So without spending too much time, let's dive straight in. So like I said, I'll be showing you the Vanguard platform. So Vanguard, use my screen just to be sure. Let me check that I'm sharing the correct screen. Be sure. So let me stop sharing and share again. Okay. Yeah, I think that's working right now. So on the screen, all I just need to do is type Vanguard. Vanguard. Yeah. So Vanguard is the platform I've been using. And I'll just take you straight in. If you click on that. Now I already have an account with Vanguard, but if you don't have, all you have to do is log in and create an account. So if I go to my profile and overview, so this is the Vanguard platform. Um, it's showing the investment I currently have. But before then, let me quickly show you all the different funds that are available for you to invest in Vanguard. So this is the various funds that are available for investment. So we've got this life strategy funds, and that is split between 20 between equity and bonds. So equity are the shares with the companies, while bonds tend to be with the government, which are so shares are more risky compared to bonds that are less risk. Obviously, the shares make you more money in the long run, but they've got high risk, while the bonds make you less money and they've got low risk. So these are the different forms funds that are available for investment. And depending on the region, you can filter depending on region you want. But these are the funds that have been created by Vanguard for investment. So like I was talking about the life strategy fund, so you just have different split between equity and bonds, 20 to 80, 40 to 60, depending on your risk appetite and all that. But I currently invest in the 100% equity fund. And what I was going to show you is how it has performed since 2021, thereabouts. But as you can see, there are so many other funds. And the reason why I went for the Life Strategy Equity Fund was actually because I saw somebody using that particular one and it was doing well. And based on the split, or it is a global fund, and so you are not putting all your eggs in one basket, and it is diversified over many countries. So, and that was why I went for that. But you could go for any other one. But the good thing is, or what I wanted to let you know was that this has done very well over the years I've invested in. And then I'll be also taking you through other funds such as the S&P 500. But if I go straight into my own account right now. So this is the life strategy fund. As you can see, it's showing green 40%. So once you go into your dashboard, this is the first thing you see to show you that you're not in negative, you're in positive, and it is green. So if you see red, that is not good. So if you're seeing red, that is bad. So just going straight in. So yeah, so right now I've got about 1,180 invested, and I've returned about 300, which is not bad at all. And if you see here, it just shows the graph since when I started investing since 2001 as at 20 as at August 2023. I'd made 5,500, including my investment and my return. But then I withdrew that amount to use it for my personal business, and after that I've been investing again. So yeah, the fund done has been positive. That's the main thing. It's been positive most of the time. I hardly going to see red. Most of the time, I'm averaging between 5% and above. So right now it's doing 40%. So let's see what else can we look at. Yeah, so this shows the distribution of the fund between Europe, East Europe, North America. As you can see, most part of the fund is invested in North America, 20% in UK. And so you can see this is the diversification of the fund over different countries. Probably that has contributed to the to the performance of the fund. While I never really saw any red or going to negative through since I've had the fund. So it's something to consider. So because this is the issue, people say invest, but which one? Which one should you go for? Anyway, so that is that. But in addition to that, more recently, I've heard people talk about the S&P 500. So let's quickly go into that. Now, so the S&P 500 is majorly based in the US. So this is the S&P 500 fund. So I've filtered it to show just the US funds. So this is the S&P 500. Now, if I go into, and also it is also 100%. Let me quickly go back. If you look at that, it's 100% shares as well, 0% bonds. So if I go in again, so the S&P 500 has also been doing well over time. And I've heard lots of financial advisors recommend the S&P 500. So if you look at the performance, for instance, the price of the fund has gone up in the past 18 months. Distribution, let's see, overview. So it has really performed well over time as well. So if you had 10,000 as at 2019, by now you'll be talking about 22,000 in 2024. So based on the lump sum investments, this is what, so really good performance. And not just that, and recently I did see somebody show their Vanguard account, and you can see, and this is an S&P 500 account, and you can see the person is making 39% return. That is huge compared to the 14% I was returning on my life strategy account. So that's just to show you the S&P 500 is actually a good fund you want to invest in. Uh, so so that's a good one and to consider as well. And today I've actually moved my fund to the S&P 500, but that will take time for it for that to come true. So yeah, so that is about that for S&P 500. And my next video will be about investment in real estate. And there I'll be showing you how to open a business account, because when it comes to owning properties and making money from it, if you own it personally, there will be a lot of tax implications, but you get to pay lesser tax if you actually open a business and then use that business to buy those properties. And so the business will own the property. So I'll be taking you through all the step by step on how to open a business or start a business for the purpose of um, buying to rent. So that business will be the one to buy the properties, and then you can then rent out, and then you can then be making money through real estate investment. So if you want to watch that video, just remember to subscribe to this account, and I'll be seeing you at the next episode. Thank you for watching.